So you're, like doing so many reps of the Tibetan rites now. Maybe even you are at 21. You've done this for 3 months. Probably you felt like a big change in your body, both mentally and physically. Maybe you've dropped weight, whatever. I would love to know. You can, I've asked you to fill in the questionnaire after 10 weeks. There you can like see your own progress. But this video is more about what's next. Next is the 5 Tibetan rites, hopefully for the rest of your life. You don't per se have to do 21 times, like I'm now doing for a month already, just 7 times. But I can do 21 times whenever I need more energy or whenever I feel like I should, be more productive or stuff like that. So I'm physically okay, but I'm actually now doing only 7 times. And then the big question is, of course, okay, so what's the next level, Well, I'm just, just a few ideas, for me personally, push-ups. That could be an amazing exercise to build up push-ups and to actually build some muscle. With the Tibetan rites, we train those little muscles, and the big groups like the chest, the belly, and the legs can be trained in another way. So push-ups is one way. Another thing that I absolutely love is trampoline jumping. I've heard this story like many years ago that people who are severely depressed and they do trampoline jumping, the little trampoline, you just buy one for like $50 or something, and do that for 20 minutes every day, they got over their depression. And this thought has always been in the back of my mind. Now I've been in London, 2 weeks in lockdown, my brother's house. He had this trampoline and I did it for 2 weeks every day without fail for 20 minutes. And man, it's amazing what kind of energy you get from that. Pretty intense. 20 minutes is a long time, but very good. It like trains all the little muscles, but it isn't like a very heavy load on the knees and the feet. So it's different from running, trampoline jumping. Then a running practice. I believe that the Holy Trinity is cardio, stretching, muscle buildup. Running, I just can talk for myself, but it makes me very, very, very happy. All right. So having a running practice, and for me, it just works the same. You start out, I run nose in, nose out breathing. And whenever I get tired and I feel like I want to breathe in through the mouth or out through the mouth, I just slow it down. And that's like the same principle as building up the Tibetan rites, you grow effortlessly because at a certain moment, that half an hour run is just, it means nothing. You know what I mean? Then another really good exercise, I've called it the Tibetan rite number 7, the arm twist. It's extremely good for more energy. Literally, if you've slept 45 minutes and you feel like you're totally screwed, like 2 minutes or up to 5 minutes, bare feet on the ground, make sure your knees are a little bent and do the arm twist. It's like you're pulling energy out of the earth and you get, yes, I am okay, but really okay. You know what I mean? And then, I don't know what the real name is, but I call it the ab roll. I think that might be the real name. It's like 2 handles with a little wheel in between. Now, you can absolutely not do that if you don't have core muscles. It can be dangerous. You can you can really hurt your abdominals with it if you're untrained. But since you've been doing the Tibetan rites already for a long time, it's an amazing, efficient exercise. So you are on your knees and you roll forward. And then if you're really trained with core muscles, you can put like your nose and your chest on the ground and move back. And if you just do it 10 times, which takes like a minute, like talking about efficiency, it takes a minute, you will feel your core muscles, like for 1 or 2 days. So that's also stepping up your game. And then, of course, like the normal stuff, like I love hot yoga. And an hour of hot yoga is not like too intense for me because I'm doing the Tibetan Rites. If you do the Tibetan Rites, you can do anything basically. But also like boot camp, CrossFit, whatever intense sport you want to do. Now, the cool thing is you don't have to do it. With only the Tibetan Rites, you're fine. If you never in your life want to see a gym anymore, no problem, you know, like you won't have those really big CrossFit muscles, but your body is healthy and strong and lean and resilient. But if you feel like you want to do it, and this is the important thing, you don't have to do it, but you feel like doing it, right? Go to CrossFit, go to boot camp, go to hot yoga, whatever your intense workout is. You don't need it, but you do it because you want to. All right, this was this video, and see you in soon. Namaste Coffee.